What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on LCID ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that we already hit the level of 0.382. It is a Fibonacci retracement level from the bottom, from the beginning of September to this very top, to this top of the fifth wave. And for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you already know that 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is only 1 wave on a greater scale. This means we have to retrace the entire movement from the very bottom to the very top. And to do so, I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom to this top. And as you can see, we have very good price action around the level of 0.382. And I've told you that always we have to accumulate our position by laddering our buys down. This approach gives us a huge opportunity to have a more attractive average price, to have more gains in the future. And as you can see, let me show you more thoroughly. We had very good reaction from this level of 0.382, and I have to say that we have only the probability, certain probability of bouncing from these particular levels, and no one can guarantee that we might have a trend reversal from certain level. This means you have to accumulate your position along these levels in order to be more technical, in order to have more opportunity for your potential profits. And as you can see, we bounced perfectly well from 0.382 level, then we broke it to the downside and bounced perfectly well from 0.5 level. Let me do it like this, a little bit longer. And as you can see, we have perfect bounce from 0.5 level. This means our average price for now is right here, in between these two levels, about $22.88. And this means we have an upside potential to our major target right here of 31.14%. So, I will show you my detailed technical analysis in several minutes, and for now let's continue with the fundamentals of this company. Let's start with the company profile. For those of you who don't know, Lucid Group, a technology and automotive company, develops electric vehicle technologies. The company designs, engineers and builds electric vehicles, EV powertrains and battery systems. And for now, this company has a total market cap of $37.33 billion. And we cannot rely on these numbers because these numbers, it is the numbers from the SPAC company. And we all know that on July, they closed the deal of SPAC merger with CCIV. And that's why these numbers are irrelevant to the production of Lucid Air cars. And the only number that we can rely on is their total cash position, and it is not the $558.44 million. It is more than $4.4 billion. And I will show you in a minute when this company will raise the capital. But let's continue with the recent news. And we are on Seeking Alpha. This article was published on October 11th, and it's titled "Lucid Group is on watch after buying back $21 million worth of shares from insiders." And let me quote you these bullets. Lucid Group has repurchased more than 850,000 shares of its Class A common stock from certain individual sellers who were directors and employees of the company's predecessor, Ativa, at a repurchase price of $24.15 per share. And among the list of sellers, we have a CEO, Peter Rawlinson, we have Vice President, Eric Bach, and some other persons. And I have to say that this action was some kind of catalyst for the price of the stock because we had this small bounce on from October 11th to October the 12th, and we hit the 0.382 level from the bottom, and then we went lower in order to bounce from the 0.5 level. And let me show you the most recent news, and I will show you why it is so important. So we are on official Lucid Motors website, and right here we have this news published on October the 12th, and it's titled "The Full Reveal Dream Drive." And this is a very interesting article about some technical details of Lucid Air. And I have to say that this type of articles, it is a very common for the automotive manufacturers. And this type of articles usually issues right before the start of production. So, in my opinion, we have not more than 1 week until we will see first deliveries. And that's why, in my opinion, it might be a very good catalyst for the price. And let me show you this article. We are on investorplace.com, and this article was published 1 day ago, and it's titled Lucid Stock Languishes as Investors Wait to See Dreams Turn into Reality. And right here you can read this article by yourself. I will put the link on this article in the description below, but I want to pay your attention right here at the very bottom. LCID stock did not get a boost on news that production had started. In fact, shares sit about 13% lower since the announcement. This leads me to believe any enthusiasm for the start of production was already baked into the price. I doubt we'll see a price spike when deliveries begin either. And I have to say that I completely disagree with the author, because the main catalyst for now, it is not the start of production, but start of deliveries. Because a lot of cars have already been produced, and we didn't see any deliveries so far. And that's why the deliveries of Lucid Airs will be the major catalyst. And let me show you that we still have 3 ratings on Lucid stock from TPRanks, and the price targets are still the same. It is $12 on the lower end, $30 on the higher end, and the average price is $23.33. So we don't have a consensus right here. Some analysts predict a lower price action, some analysts predict higher. And let me show you institutional owners. And this list, let me show it to you, shows us very bearish sentiment. But this is only on the first glance, and let me explain. 13F filings has a delay of about 45 days. And let me show you here that 45 days ago we had this massive sell-off when it was the end of lockup period, and we have this massive price action to the downside for more than 26%. And all of these sales was the result of this sell-off. And from this point we will see more green rows in this list. And with this list you have to rely only on names of the investors and on their position size. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, we finished all 5 waves, as I already mentioned, and we have this retracement. And usually the retracement has to have a shape of simple zigzag. And with this movement to the downside, I have some doubts, because we might have something like this. This is our A wave. This shallow wave is our B wave, and this wave is the C. And with this breakdown, technically we doesn't violate any Elliott wave rules, but in my opinion the B wave is quite shallow. That's why I have some doubts. Other case is like this. We have this as our A wave. Somewhere here we might have our B wave, and potentially our C wave. Let me show it to you. Our C wave might be even lower, and in this case we might hit the range of $20. It is a golden pocket. And to prove or disprove any of these breakdowns, we have to see some next legs to the upside or to the downside. If we will have enough volume with the movement to the upside, and our movement will have a 3-wave structure in it, and this means we have an impulsive movement to the upside, and this means we are more bullish. Otherwise, if we will see clear zigzag right here to the top of the B wave, in this case we might see some lower price actions. And that is my only concern about this company. And for now I have to say that my main assumption that we have a first breakdown as our main one. This means from this point we might go higher, and this means our average price of about $22.88 is a very good accumulation point to have this long position for the long term. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!